I'm going to just surrender and let the guides do whatever it is they want to do. Okay?
Okay.
We're just going to make sure my thing's right. So let's just start by breathing into our hearts. So grateful this morning for this beautiful woman. So grateful for the journey that we're both on, one foot in front of the other, trying to do the best that we know how. Coming from a place of love, coming from a place of true desire to serve the world in whatever way, and understanding to some degree when you speak to us about loving ourselves first. But also, we both know that we're not there yet. That isn't what we were trained to do when we were little. That is not what we were taught. And there is a great deal of programming that is left to be unraveled. And so we ask for our teams, our beautiful, beautiful teams of light and love, the beings that have watched us through timelines and dimensions and supported us. We ask that they gather and bring through the energy that's needed in this moment. And we send our love and our gratitude both to the Creator and to Mother Earth. Aziaro Kuriana ki atatarikiana. Ariano komiana ki atiarakamanya. Breathing into your heart, dear one. Breathing our connection to the Creator and our connection to the heart of Mother Earth. Ariana ki atoya. Ayaniano komaki aitiana koyana ki ataya katoyana. Dropping into your sovereignty, knowing that free will is absolute, and choosing with our intention in this moment to move into the times when this beautiful, sweet, innocent child was hurt. We do not need to experience all of the details of the painful experience. We will surround with our angels and we will move on the timeline like watching a movie down below us, far below where it cannot touch us. We will move to the time when that little girl was so young and so vulnerable. And we will whisper in her ear, "Sweet dear Valerie, you are doing nothing wrong. You are so loved and so strong in this moment. You are held in the arms. You are held in the arms of the angels of God. You are so perfect in this moment. This is not your fault. This is not your responsibility, darling. You are just a little girl who was so strong that you, for my highest good, decided that you could withstand these pains and these traumas. And we thank you, dear one. We thank you for being so strong to step into this incarnation with these broken people. Hear the whisper in your ear, dear sweet little girl. You are so loved. You are so perfect. You are so perfect. You are so loved. You are so loved in this moment, sweet girl. And all moments. And you are perfect just the way you are. God made no mistakes, little one. God makes no mistakes. He shines through you and on you. And it is because you are so strong that I am the woman I am today. And we thank you. We thank you for your strength, dear girl. We thank you for your strength and your resilience and your power as you made it through, as you made it through. And we thank you for the communication today as you draw Valerie's mind to those things that continue to need to be healed, those feelings of unworthiness, that somehow you did something wrong, somehow as this sweet, innocent, beautiful little girl, that there was a responsibility because that little sweet girl didn't understand what was happening. And she absorbed the violence and she absorbed the pain and in some way felt like it had to be her responsibility, that somehow God had made a mistake when he created her. And she draws our attention back to that point in time and lets us bring the beautiful, beautiful angels, beautiful gold and silver angels sparkling the energy. See them surrounding, see them in the space that that little girl was in. See them surrounding all of those that caused the pain. See them whispering in the ears the forgiveness and the love and the perfection of that moment. For that moment went into creating the perfection that is you today, Valerie. It went into the perfection that is you, and how strong and powerful you are today because of that sweet, strong, powerful little girl. And we can hold her. We can hold her and we can love her while she tells us of her pain and while she tells us of the unfairness and her anger of why did this have to happen to her. And we can love her unconditionally and allow her to feel all. Tell us all that you feel, dear girl. Tell us all that you feel. If you have anything you want to say it, darling. Say it to me. Because it wasn't fair, sweetheart. It wasn't fair. And you did not deserve any of it. But you are so strong, baby. You feel everything you need to feel because it's because of you I'm who I am. It's because of you that I found my own power. Thank you for all that you've brought to my life, sweet girl. Thank you for all that you've brought to my life. You are so loved. You are loved by me. You are loved by the angels. And you are perfect. And people judge you because you're different. And that is on them. And you are so strong. You can stand tall in the midst of the judgment. These nieces finding their way to love so steeped in hate and diverse division, and we can just shine the light of forgiveness on them because they do not know what they do. I imagine the day when they realize the pain that they've caused their precious aunt. I imagine the day when they realize that in this lifetime or another, when this lesson that they have chosen to learn comes to fruition, for in their ignorance they are causing pain. They are causing their beautiful children to be raised with these biases and these judgments. And our heart breaks. Our heart breaks for them. But we can find our way to love. We can find our way to love. And we can settle into how powerful we are. Valerie, you are so beautiful and so powerful in this moment. You have the tools to process that energy of judgment, that energy of hate, that energy. Imagine walking in this world and having such a small amount of people fit into the peg that makes them acceptable. It breaks my heart to think about it. Ariatia koreana kia tariano kumakayati. Arakiatiano koreani. I ask for the beautiful, beautiful energy of the heart of the Creator to wash down through Valerie in this moment, to start at her head, to start just above her head as the movement of the energy goes, and it will come down into your mind, bathing the memories, bathing the pain, leaving behind the understanding and the protection. As you, beautiful soul, are able to transmute this energy that has been instilled within your timeline, you can transmute it into love. Beautiful, unconditional love for every moment that that precious, sweet girl was hurt. Beautiful, unconditional love for these people in your life that are filled with judgment and filled with such distress themselves. Imagine what their hearts feel like. They are so torn inside. We know what that energy feels like. We were trained in that energy of judgment. And it rips your heart from your chest. And we feel the compassion for them as they are on their journey. Ariatia no koya nia no koya na yena nia no komaki. Hosha kiati. The energy is flowing in your heart center, gathering and gathering all that needs to be gathered. Atia kora kia no so kiatia to kata. Gathering all that does not serve anymore and leaving nothing but love and compassion. Aziaro yanaki, arakiariana kiao no kuyana. We ask Angel Casil and Angel Daniel and Angel Sarah, together with Angel Michael, together with our intention across timelines, dimensions, incarnations, and realms, to move within the lower half of your chakras, to remove all that does not serve, to release finally all of the pain that is stored in these chakras, to balance and bless each individual chakra. Angel Casil, with your beautiful yellow energy, we thank you for the transmutation of the energy within that chakra. Angel Daniel, seeing the orange as it circulates, gathering all of the pain that is carried within this time, within this chakra, across timelines, dimensions, incarnations, and realms. Hayatoko mayana kia taya konaya ka. Hayakatosi kia tatora manayana ki tayata. Angel Sarah with her beautiful crimson red, lighting the fire that will burn away all the pain. All of the pain as the flames lift throughout our chakra systems. From that deep, deep root chakra up through and to the heart of the Creator. Breathe into your heart. Send the green energy of angel faith as it carries all the yellow, the orange, and the red down to the heart of Mother Earth. that blessed connection to your sweet mother. Ariana kotoya tia no no koya mana kia tayana kia haya taroya na kia na oya kia mana kia na ni. Taking a breath into your heart. Release, release with our intention, release, and bring the pure, white, unconditional love of the Father, unconditional love of the Creator into every cell of our body, every bit of our DNA, bathing every bit of our energy system, filling all the spaces that have been left since the release of all of the pain. Ati is now replaced with the love, the unconditional love that you have access to now and forever. I demand, I command the energy of love to lock into place for my place of sovereignty with our free will. The love, the unconditional love locking in. Asia katotoyana. Arikia tuzi kikia tatiana yakaya no no koma. And it is so. Ati. Amen. Ariama no koma no kia torama. Uchare kiara kiataro komiana kiatara kiatia sakata. Sending this perfect, beautiful, unconditional love across the timelines, incarnations, realms, and dimensions, all of your energy being touched. Arinyana Koryana Kietiana Koyana Kitataya Tarakoto. Oh, wow. Kind of left us both speechless, did that?